Good morning, double trucking here. We're in Ocala, Florida, starting our week off. While we wait on our load,
That's a lot more than a AC drip.
we're checking our truck out because it's got a little drip on it. It's kind of got a little bit worried.
In 2 places. It's dripping in 2 places.
We're hoping it's the air. Better not be nothing wrong. I don't want to be sick. I can't take no bad news this week. So, what we're going to do is maybe we'll talk about how we organize our truck. I know there's a lot of people out there that they are so good at this. But, you know, you do it what works for you. And so you do have to kind of be creative, and you do have to be pretty organized to make it work for 2 people. So we consider it to be a lot of storage in this truck. So we utilize all of it. So I guess I'll start here in the cab, and we've got compartments. Up here we have compartments all around, and here we have our cleaning supplies, and then we keep a roll of paper towel out and handy, and then we've got a ledge up here. We keep our winter toboggans and stuff where we can easily grab them up here. We also keep the dog's bowl, and this is really neat. If you have a pet on the truck, I don't know how many of you have already discovered these or not, but this is a collapsible bowl, and we keep it's dishwasher safe, and it just pops right out, and then it collapses, and that way it folds nice and flat up here. And we keep his dog bowl up there. We keep his chew bones up there. And over here we keep in this other side, over above the driver's side, we have paper products. Right here in the middle, this is our clipboard. I found early on in trucking that if you lay the envelope in the window where you can grab it handy every time you open the door or open a window, the envelope flies around. This is our trip report. So we keep that right there on that clipboard. In this little cubby hole, we keep Mr. Slobber Mouth, his little towel to wipe his mouth with, because he likes to sling slobber, and we do have it marked as a slobber bucket. And when we take him out, we've got his squeaky ball to play with. We keep it right here. We have extra bags, and we've got little napkins we confiscate when we go eat. This is another compartment. We basically have extra bags stuffed in there. It don't necessarily have to be that full, but right now it is. Over here above the driver, we have our Tylenol. We've got some emergency Tums and stuff like that you get a headache or something. It's handy. We keep just over-the-counter meds that we might need. That's handy right there. Of course, we keep our phone. I like this particular dash phone holder. A lot of times we'll get a phone call. Sometimes FedEx will call us if they're wondering either where we are, what time we'll be there, or if there's been a change on the route, or if they've got a question about the trailer we're carrying, or sometimes our dispatch will call us if they need us for something. So I like to have the phone handy so that I can get to it in the event that I have someone needing to get in touch with us. We also use the Rand McNally 800. It's got the it's good, it's updated, it's accurate. It also has Sirius XM radio built into it. So we use the Rand McNally 8. It's big, it's easy to see. I use the Blue Parrot 450. I have had the 850, but I was never really real happy with it. It wouldn't do the voice commands for me. I never figured it out. I guess it was too high tech for me. Plus it had the double ears, and I know that there was a way to take the one ear off. I never figured it out, so I was always sticking one ear behind my ear, and I like the single ear. That way I can hear noise and stuff outside my phone call or whatever. So I use the Rand McNally. I just got these a couple of weeks ago. My other ones, they went kafooey. And these seem to last a while, and I really like the Blue Parrot. That's about it for the cab. Now, another thing, as far as if you take a dog on the truck, I have to show you this. I don't know how many of you do have a dog. I don't know how many of you have already discovered this. No spill bowl. I think they're about maybe $10 or $12, maybe not even that much, on Amazon. It's got a lip in it, and it really, they don't spill. So that's where we keep the boys' water bowl. Then next we come back to the sleeper. We do have a microwave, and we use the Walmart recycle bags to carry our stuff onto the truck, and then we just fold them and stick them up there. But on this side there's a big compartment, and we have a tote that we put our snacks in, food, whatever. We usually keep soups up there. We usually keep snacky foods up there. We always have extra food on the truck, because last year, or well, anytime, but last year we were on a route that it was a winter route and we would get shut down. I would recommend always keeping extra food in the truck in case you have a road closure or whatever and you're shut down for a while and you get hungry. I do have my heavier boots stowed up on top. There is a ledge up there that keeps them held. Refrigerator. Now this is kind of a catch-all right here. There's my handy dandy oils. I put those on my back, on my knees, whatever's aching me, and I can tell you right now, the co-driver and the co-pilot do not like those, but I do, because it takes the kink right out of my back. We have this is what you've heard us mention, the Tornado. This is a fan, and it blows good air if you're a fan sleeper. If you are struggling with the noises of the truck, it is loud enough that when you get back here and close the curtains, it will knock out all the noise. And now we just about can't sleep without it. In fact, at home, we have now put a shop fan in the bedroom because we're so used to hearing the noise. We have now put a shop fan in the bedroom. You can get them at Love's, and right now is the off season. It's a little hard to find them, but you can find them at Amazon. On this side, there's another big compartment, and this is where Sherry stows away her bag. Now, then we have a big closet. We don't hang our clothes. We opted to buy a drawer system. We've got 3 drawers that we utilize each drawer for something different, and they're pretty packed. And then on top, we've got our bread and our chips and our Little Debbie's, so that we can make lunch or whatever, handy dandy lunch. Yeah, we're a little messy, but there's a method to our madness. And then the bottom compartment has more personal stuff down there. It's got wipes, it's got It's where we keep our medicines, like our daily meds and stuff like that. I take a boatload of vitamins, and then I've got some prescription meds. She's got prescription meds and stuff we take on a daily basis. So that's where we keep our more personal stuff. And then this is where I keep my co-driver and my co-pilot. And look, he really wants some loving. It's time for her to go to bed. Look, he's like, why are you back here bothering us? We're going to bed. Actually, he really wants her off his bed. He's so bad.
Sport rock.
Yep.
And then
Underneath the bed raises. I can't raise it right now. It's too heavy.
I ain't getting up.
We keep our extra water. We keep our extra sodas. We've got extra cleaning supplies. We've got extra water for Ding Dong. We've got on
Backup stuff.
the far end down there, the company keeps extra fluids. We've got a little small toolbox that we keep in case something happens or we have to get to some tools. We keep our triangles down there.
Some extra stuff that we keep as backup stuff.
Yeah, just backup extra supplies and stuff that we don't have to have. We keep all that stuff underneath.
That's our refrigerator.
And then on the bottom, we do have a refrigerator. And we keep it stocked with water. And each week we bring sandwich meat. If we cook at home, we'll bring leftovers so that we can heat it up in the microwave or whatever. Now, like I said, a lot of people organize. I'm sure they could tell us, oh, you could do, a lot better. And I'm sure they could. I've seen some really great ideas. We just do what works. We're in this truck 5 days and home, and we just kind of do what's worked for us. And the big thing is just making it work for you. We do make sure that we have plenty of water, plenty of something to drink. We keep extra food on the truck in case we get shut down. We do eat some out of the truck stop, depending on what's there and what we're in the mood for. We always have bologna and cheese and ham, mayonnaise, mustard, bread, chips, just to fix something easy. Sometimes we'll bring stuff to make salads. Sometimes we bring stuff that we've made at home to eat leftover. This week we didn't. We weren't home. We were out of town, so we didn't even cook at home this week, so we don't have any leftovers. So I guess this week's going to be sandwiches or McDonald's or Subway. But anyway, organize your truck. Make it to where you and your co-driver can live together. On the floor, we use bath mats. I cannot stand to get up and touch this plain floor. We're in and out of the truck. We bring in a lot of stuff. Every week we keep a little broom in here, and plus we've got that handy dandy vacuum. And about every 2 weeks I take those mop. We've got those in the back under the bunk, and we actually mop that. I can't stand the floor to get grimy where my feet's feeling stuff under when I step down. But we use bath mats. We've got a long one that we put up front, and we've got a short one to step out of the bed onto. And we also have a porta potty on the truck. I could not function without a porta potty. This Ocala run is tight, and you can just about bet if you pull into a truck stop, you're going to kill 30 minutes. And we just don't. I can't stand killing that kind of time. So I'll usually just take a ramp and run back to the porta potty to go potty. And you're on and off a whole lot faster that way. It's really easy to pour out when it gets to where it needs to pour out, we keep little pods like you find the little RV pods. We keep it cleaned out with Pine Sol water or the Clorox cleanups. It's not gross. It's not near as gross as coming into a truck where guys have been driving before of you and find their bottles in the microwave that they've left in there.
Nasty.
Yeah, that happened, and it made me really mad. Like,
I had to be the one to find it.
that made me so mad. So, anyway, it makes it so much easier to get down the road when you're an old woman. You can't be holding that forever. I'm trying to figure out how to make a female catheter or a way to just sit in this seat and go. That is what it is. We just sitting down here waiting. It's getting 8 o'clock. They should be shooting our load to us here before long, and I'm just hoping for 53 so she can go to sleep. We always try to hook up together. I can do it. But it makes her feel guilty. I've been doing it a long time. But my back sure does appreciate her help. I'm getting old. And let me see if I got any stories for today. What's a good story I can tell?
Ain't no better story than the one before we found that piss bottle in the microwave.
I ain't telling that story. It makes me mad.
I found the piss bottle in the microwave.
Well, first of all, we had to switch out trucks. And so I climb up in the truck, and there's trash all in the cab to where I had to throw the trash out even to get in the seat and start the truck. So we get in here, and I'm mad. She already knew I was stomping mad. And she's like, oh God, what is it? Dana's slinging shit. So she gets up in here, and so she's automatically mad for me because that's what we do. We support each other. If I'm mad, she's mad. If she's mad, I'm mad. That's what we do. So we get up in here. So we're both mad. She gets up in here, and we're slinging shit and cussing. And is it closed? It's closed. It's a 53. Woo, 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 woo. We got our trailer. Anyway, we get up in here. I'm going to tell this real fast, and then I got the roll. She gets back there in the sleeper, and she starts cussing a blue streak. And I'm like, oh my God, what is it, a rat or something? Because this truck it really was. She goes, oh my God, this microwave's full of piss bottles. The driver that was sleeping on the top bunk had put his pee-pee bottles in the microwave and stuck them behind the microwave. And guess who got to clean them out? Sherry. And guess who she handed them to? Dina. We took that microwave right out of the truck and went and sat it in the shop.
And well, we got the new truck.
What about the new truck?
Where was the microwave?
Oh, yeah. And then they thought that was our microwave and set the microwave back in our new truck. And we said, what makes you think we put pee-pee bottles in a microwave? No. Get that shit out of our truck. We've got a nice, clean microwave. We're girls. We don't do nasty crap like that. All right, y'all. That's all I'm rambling about right now. I'm fixing to get on down the road and get this back to Manchester, Tennessee, and let her have it all over again.
I need to go to bed.
And she needs to go to bed. And so I'm going to tell you, you got anything else you want to hear about? I got some funny stories. I just can't think of them right now. And I'm only going to give you one a day. So put the comments in the comment box. Like it. Share it. Subscribe to our channel. We need all the help we can get. Because I'm trying to get popular. Have a good day. Stay safe. Peace out, man.
See ya.